Hello everybody, my name is Anthem. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Southwest Africa. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we have a free military factory. I don't even know what... I guess we just build rifles and just ship the rifles off to Germany. Because that's really... Modified land lease. Have even more guns. Literally have like 10,000 rifles. So war contribution, lend leasing a subject. I don't even know what we're getting from the lend lease, but sure. Exporting Overlord. So we're close to not being an Occupy puppet anymore. I really don't know what the big difference between the two are. So 79. We're winning basically all these battles now. We've taken over Lyon, which is getting another 31%. So I think one more major city would capitulate the French. That's a German troop helping us out. These three places should all fall soon. Apparently, okay, the AI did take back those provinces finally. I'm surprised it took them, you know, that long. Because it really seemed like they should have had that done, like, a lot earlier. So we have 1.7 thousand manpower. Basically, our manpower is going to be building up while we're in combat because I don't think they can reinforce during combat. We're so close. We're so goddamn close. Can we oh, we've dropped down to 4% participation. Oh no. The glory of my Southwest African nation is falling apart. Just delete the plan. Like, who cares? It doesn't even make a big difference at all. Can we actually get them to fall? Get our reinforcements in there. You know, hold position actually. I think these guys are all about to leave the province, which is just dumb of them. These guys look like they're redeploying, which means they basically have like no organization to speak of. No, I said, I deleted the plan. Don't move anywhere. Stay where you are, at least for right now. Let's see if we can move over to this bunker. Actually, what can I do right now? Let's assist in this fight in the air, in this airfield. Push our way to multiply it over here. We have even more. I don't even know how we have all these factories, but sure. Just keep making guns and shipping them to the to our ally. We're 83, 94. India has won the war in India. That's fine. Yeah, the French are dead. I don't know really what happened, why now they're losing on every single front, like, no questions asked, but I'm not going to complain about it. Okay, so they're going to be in multiple combats. We're so close. Have they taken Bordeaux yet? No, they have not, but I think Bordeaux would be the final straw for the French. So they're at 92. I doubt they're going to be able to actually hold them off for long. It looks like they're going to take that city, getting them down to 27%. A 3 victory point city probably isn't going to capitulate them, but you know, there is the off chance that it does. Okay, be there in 8 hours. So a 3 victory point city is worth 1%. Which, to be fair, is not a huge deal, but it does mean I think most of these troops are going to be way undersupplied between Spain and the rest of the front line. So you're worth 3. Marseille is our prize right now, or Bordeaux, if the French actually manage to take it. And then the capital of Italy is basically right there. It'd be such an easy capture once the French have capitulated, because it's like literally like one province off the border. And I think that would actually capitulate the Italians as well. And then we get to focus all our attention on how the hell do you beat the my god, my brain is melting. The British. So it's 73% here. Let's go for like a multiple attacks. We'll get our reserves in 7%. So are they low supply? Apparently not, actually. Surprisingly enough. I guess Bordeaux is just a big enough city that they can still supply all these troops. Sure, Nepal, we can have a non-aggression pact. I don't care. Like, I don't think we're going to be going to war with the Allies, or the Entente, I should say, anytime soon. It doesn't like any of these guys really have a big interest in doing so. And you guys have almost pushed your way to the Italian border, which is actually probably going to pull a lot of Italian troops to the border to defend it. Waiting for the West Indies Federation, Sardinia, and, well, not Brazil anymore, but those guys actually get some good work done. So they should fall back here. Spain, if you could take over Bordeaux, it'd be a lifesaver. They're going to lose Avignon. And they are falling back into the territories of the Italians. Now we're finally winning all of these battles, 74%. It's going to last like another week-ish, but hopefully things will go our way. France, my good friend, the jig is up. You should absolutely just straight up surrender because, like, you can't win. I'm gonna get these militia troops to, like, stop marching because I don't want them to die and have only 3 divisions to work with. That's not going to really be helpful. Apparently this was given to the Spanish, but sure. There we go. The capital, already attacking into the capital of the Italians right now. And we're so close. Assist in all these battles. Marseille is so close. Yeah, those guys are going to be completely surrounded, and that means they're going to be completely dead. All these troops hopefully will now focus on Italy. Like France, again, just lose Bordeaux. Or lose Marseille. We're at 61 points there. That's worth 5. Nice is worth 10. I mean, losing Nice might be even enough as well. It'd be nice to see. I mean, again, Germany or somebody, you can put a troop in this province right here, and you would win. Hyderabad declared war on India. I don't know why. Isn't Hyderabad still at war with, like, their little vassal state? They are, so I don't know what their plan there is, but sure. They're at 93%. France, please. 10 days, but still. 94. How's the Germans, or how's the British up here doing? They're doing badly, so we can ignore them for now. 95%. 88%. Germany, why did you abandon the siege? Apparently I also abandoned the siege, so I don't know. We're at 62% to taking over Turin. Yeah, and I think that'll just be, I mean, taking back Ravenna would be nice as well. I mean, Italy is doing okay. I don't know how they plan on dealing with Georgia, because Georgia's in the middle of, not nowhere, but we have no way to actually get there other than by navally invading into the mountains. And they only have 1 port city, so, you know, it's not looking super, super fantastic. There we go. The Kingdom of France has capitulated, giving us basically nothing, but that is fine. Done 4% of the war. We're at 99.4, becoming a puppet. Is there anything else I can give you? Give control of state, expeditionary forces. What if I also give you, like, tanks I have? Apparently I have 13 of these. So you can have 13 tanks. And you can have these 7 planes. really, I'm just seeing if I can get my support up at least 1 point. Okay, so let's move our troops all the way down to Nice. More support against the Union of Britain. Again, we're at 100%. We don't really need to worry about that too much. With the Commune of France defeated, we've been asked to turn over control of our controlled territories in France to the German Empire. Sure, you can take them. I literally don't care. Like, what am I mean, it means I don't have the factories anymore. But I don't know if I care that much about that at all. There we go. I think this might be a copyrighted song, so let's just skip that over, please. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll get military access through the West Indies Federation, and we'll move our troops down a little bit further in. Oh, France. I mean, we don't have that many... I mean, all the factories we have, we're just taking basically from the Commune right now. And how do we deal with the British? I mean, they only have like 18 to 35 divisions. And I think most of those divisions are here. So actually, they might basically have nobody on the mainland. You can see the Germans are... Well, South Africa's already landed troops on the Isle of Man. Italy has... you know, maybe twice as many troops as the British do, which is just sad, honestly. Yeah, it's really not painting a positive light on the whole British situation. Apparently we don't have enough steel. I guess let's get more steel from Germany. Again, like, what do we even need the, we don't need the factories for anything. Like, we should be basically A-okay. Is this an occupied territory? Yes, it is. So how about you guys go to here? That's technically by Sardinia, so I guess I have to ask military access to them as well. If only there was a way to ask for military access through the entirety of the Allies. That'd make things like a lot simpler. I mean, the AI would actually do it again. I don't know why they refuse to ask for military access through people that are on the same war and have a shared border. Because I guess in Victoria too, the AI always asks for military access if you have any border whatsoever. Which is also kind of like, it's strange, but in the opposite reason, where you can be like Japan and Germany will be at war with Britain and they'll ask you for military access and it'll be like, okay, sure. You know, clearly they're never going to use that military access effectively. So it looks like the AI is doing quite well. They can maybe actually push their way into Turin. But again, we're in the same situation where it's like, I can't really push anywhere. And how's military, 4 mines, 39% military. Well, we have 60 and 91 here. So I wonder if we could, like, go from Brest, invade around into, like, Cardiff or something like that. 13, we have no superiority there. So, I think that's, I guess, what we're going to try to do. Naval invasion from... Hey, give me military access again, please. Thank you. From here to... Let's go to Liverpool, I guess. Actually, you know what? No, cancel that. Get rid of this plan. These troops will all deploy over here anyways. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the Isle of Man itself and then try to, like, navally invade into Liverpool or something like that. Like, we can see here that there's no troops in Liverpool. Or in any of these provinces, really. So, that's probably going to be our point of entry. Luckily, these guys are actually strategically deploying to northern France. which I'm glad to see, because sometimes the AI doesn't really do things super effectively. So yeah, and I think again the majority, like the British Army, seems like they were, you know, around here. Let's keep going. Naval Air Force. We don't even have a navy, so yeah, like most of the British. Like how many? Can I see how many men they have here? They have 5 divisions there. I have no idea how much they have there, but it's like a minimum of, well, minimum of 7. So that's like 12 divisions right there. So they are going to take Turin, which again, is that going to be enough to capitulate the Italians? Probably not. It looks like Chile once again is landing some troops over here. If you want to go take over these ports, that would be fantastic. I mean, I'm only going to play these troops, you know, one at a time, because I absolutely do not trust the AI. All right, I don't trust myself not to get them all sunk and dead. Okay, so they do lose Turin. Not enough to capitulate them, but they're at 30%, which is pretty bad. And seeing how much the AI has lost in the past, how much is Florence worth? Florence is worth 10. 3, 2, 2. I can't even tell. They're gonna lose that problem. So I'm gonna basically to see how much is 2 victory points worth. We'll see that in 1 hour. So 2 victory points is worth 2%. Okay. I mean, that's a fairly understandable number. But there's no way they have enough supplies for this, right? Like, no, apparently they do. Okay. So step 1, send literally the shittiest troop. From naval invade from here to Liverpool. Send the actual worst division to go deal with that. And we'll see if we can actually get anything done there that actually works out all right. It'd be really, again, if these guys like join the Entente or join our faction, that would have been so good. It would have been, you know, extremely nice. But I don't think it's going to happen. It's only like 7 days. What actually is there a chance of getting intercepted right here? 100% chance of getting detected, but not 100% chance to die. Which I found out. I thought that basically meant before that you would just get sunk. But clearly, I guess that is not the case. So many men dying here. I'm really surprised by how many casualties I've managed to afflict, honestly. It's been going pretty okay. And I don't know what the Russians are doing. I mean, I think they are winning. They're winning against Mongolia, at least. Again, it's just a very weird situation they have got going on. So it looks like the Germans are trying to invade through the south. I mean, that actually might succeed. But it looks like they're landing in the one province, you know, that actually has men in it. So I don't really know what they're thinking. So I want these 2 men over here. Get over there. Try not to sink and die. We're going to do the plane, like, basically as soon as, I guess it hits midnight, because that'll be when the day shift takes over. Yeah, and Liverpool, I think, is just completely empty, so we're going to need our men there. I don't even know where I send them. Where are these 2 guys? Okay, they're in there. So they do technically go through the English Channel, which is not great. But it looks like our troops are about to land in Liverpool. So assign all these guys to that front. There's a naval base there, right? Yeah, a level 5 naval base. So let's send our entire army up to that front and see if we can get anything good happening up there. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks everybody for watching. My name has been Anthem. If you enjoyed, run a thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, throw a thumb down. Remember to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.